Hello everybody, welcome back. Apparently you guys missed me a little bit, as I was getting a couple of comments on the last video that, yay, I'm back, woohoo! And yes, it is good to be back. I was feeling a bit burnt out, and, don't push it, right? Just work at your own pace. Do what you enjoy, as they say, and so I took a little break. But here I am, ready to go, ready to do more modded Minecraft. So, first things first, there's been a couple of changes. Just a couple. Ta-da! We actually have a bit of a storage. And I'm in it. We moved the smelter inside. Kat went and set up all the drawers. She seems to like doing that. She did that on Sky Factory, which we played very briefly. And yeah, I don't know. She really likes that mod. She likes organizing stuff. Who am I to argue? Nice little spoiler wall. Because there's stuff out there to see. Yeah. I found these guys. These guys are really cool. They are, what are they? They are red orchids. And you plant them on redstone ore. So you need silk touch. And they produce redstone. Where'd the orchid go? There it is. And then you just replant them. And you get a piece of redstone. Oh, look, it gave me a second orchid. So I can expand the farm. And yeah, you just do that. I've actually got 4 orchids right there. I just don't really have the room to make a full-on redstone farm. So, before we head outside, there's a couple of things I wanted to show you guys. Do that and that. And there we go. We've got a colored block crafter. And it says crafts blocks with glass. Oh, it cycles cobblestone, dye, smooth stone, etc. It's really cool. So what you do is you grab some cobblestone, and we've got dye in our inventory. So we open this by right-clicking it, and look at it. All of the options given what colors I have. So say I want violet block, number 954. I can grab one of those blocks. It consumes the dye, and it removes it from the menu option, so that's the only block of violet I can have. But, like, look at those blocks. Oh, apparently I grabbed those 2 blocks. Azure block and Cayenne block. Like, those are pretty nifty. Those are... And I mean, they're relatively cheap. Really, unfortunately, dye is the only thing that would be an issue. I wonder if you can put them back. No, you cannot. So yeah, dye would be the only issue. And once you get enough of that, you can have a whole bunch of these blocks. And I figure they're going to be great for accent pieces. So we are definitely keeping that in our repertoire. The next thing I was wanting to show you guys, over in here, is this thing, the framing table. Now, it goes along with storage drawers, or it's from the storage drawers mod. And, okay, place over there, thank you. So these are all storage drawers. It's an awesome mod. You can do a whole lot with it. Well, they have these things, framed drawers. It's pretty funky looking. It's all transparent and stuff. It's made similar to the regular drawers, except instead of logs, or not logs, planks, you use sticks. Now, what's the advantage to these, you say? Well, say we've got Midori. Alright, I want to store it. It doesn't work. It doesn't accept items in its current state. But, okay, fine. We've got Midori. and let's grab some basalt. So we go over to this table and we load up our frame drawer. And there's a little bit of clipping issue, but it mostly works. Now we can say, boom, the face of it is now Midori, which I don't really like. So let's take that out and make it basalt. Nice and just smooth black. Exterior shell out of Midori, and the trim out of basalt. So look at that. Oh, yeah, it's got some issues rendering, but it's pretty cool otherwise. So now, if I take it, it's a drawer, and it works. I mean, you obviously don't want to store something like basalt in a basalt-faced storage drawer, but it's all cool. And I'm pretty sure you can even modify them further once they've already been created. You know, so we can go in inverse. So if you ever just change your color scheme, you can change your drawers. It's pretty darn nifty, if I do say so myself. Again, it's one of those things that consumes materials. Obviously, everything consumes materials, but you can't get them back. But that's okay. It's cool. I like it. I'm going to be playing with it. Yeah. So, those two things aside, what I was wanting to start today's episode with was, I need another machine. I need the Ender IO painting machine. Because once I show you outside, you'll see why I need it. Well, maybe not right away, but I'll show you why I need it. So it's pretty simple to craft. It's a couple of pieces of quartz, a diamond, a machine chassis, and electric steel. Machine chassis is pretty easy. I actually have some capacitors there. Do I have iron bars? I'm not seeing any. I'm going to say no. That's okay. Plenty of iron. Let's craft some iron bars. And craft that. There we go. One machine chassis. So that, a diamond and 2 quartz. Okay, click the chest. Diamond and 2 quartz. And the rest is electric steel. Now, how do I make electric steel? That requires iron, coal, dust, sand, powder. Okay, that's easy enough. And silicone. Okay. Well, coal's pretty easy to get. We can actually just crush down some in the crusher. And silicone... silicone can be gotten in a few ways. You can smelt quartz, which... okay. Sure. But it's quartz. Come on, I don't want to smelt quartz. I can crush sand. I can sag mill clay blocks, redstone blocks, or sand. And it gives me a 50% chance of getting silicone from it. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I've got plenty of sand, because... oh, not that sand. That sand. I've got plenty of red sand. So let's just do that. There we go. We're getting some silicone. And it's loading into the furnace for some reason. Oh, because it can. So then the electric steel, we need the coal and the iron. You know what? Let's do more sand. Let's grab a whole stack of iron. Let's just finish off the stack of sand. We're not going to be able to get a full stack of electric steel, but that's okay. This will at least get us some. And we really only need the 5 ingots for this machine. Now, while that's smelting, I will want to create a double layer capacitor, which requires energetic alloy, which I don't believe I have. Oh, I do have some. Ha ha! I didn't use it all. That's absolutely perfect. Let's go over to my other crafting table. Double layer capacitor. There we go, because that'll be for the painting machine. Because the single layers don't do anything to help the machine, but the dual layer and octatic, yes, octatic, increases energy storage and speed. So where is the electric steel? There it is. And we do something like that, and we got ourselves a painting machine. Now, let's just stick it right there for now. It'll start charging. Now, what does the painting machine do? Well, that's the fun part. You can take glowstone and stick it in there, and then you can take, right there over here, stone brick, and you can stick it right there. Bing! And now we have glowstone that still glows, but it looks like stone brick. Dinner's ready? What was that ding? I don't know. Something dinged. So I'm gonna need a whole bunch of these. So let's make a quarter of a stack. And these are basically the ultimate hidden light source. And there's a reason for that. I've got my 16 light sources. You ready to see the spoilers? Ta-da! A fair amount of work has happened in between episodes. I really got into the groove of building. I just sat back with some music and hammered out what I really wanted to do here. So, I did. I built a whole bunch. While Kat was working at the storage, I was working at all of this. This is my idea for the dry dock area. So if you remember from just one episode ago, this was all sand. And it had that like one strip of water where I hid the evidence. Shh, there's no evidence. It's all been expanded. Got this lovely path. And over here, ta-da! I've got this massive retaining wall holding back the mountain. And I actually found a little pond up there, so I figured keep it. Let's make a little waterfall. I made a bunch of progress. The way it works. So what do I need these hidden light sources for? Well, up here, there's a torch. Just a little itty bitty torch. But it prevents mob spawning up here. And at nighttime, it lights it up and it looks really cool. But seeing as the house is going to be up there, when you're looking down, you can see into here and you can see that there's a gap. So I kind of want to be able to seal these off. But I want to also be able to light them. So that's where those come in. And it's just the perfect solution to what I wanted to do. Oh, this one apparently still has clay in it. That's all good. There we go. See, now doesn't that look way better? It's all nice and smooth. And right here, we'll do the same thing with the glowstone. We'll have to kind of work... Ah! I fell down. We'll just swim our way up this waterfall. Hold shift this time. There we go. And the same will happen on that side. Now, this is what I was kind of talking about last episode when I was mentioning, you know, the retaining walls and the arches across and stuff like that. So, it's pretty cool. It's not done, but it's pretty cool. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get all of this stuff filled in, lit up, and I'm going to get all the fence in. Because that's just boring. Who wants to watch me place a ton of blocks? That is not a light source. Yeah, who wants to watch me place blocks? Like, this is just boring. I made you watch it! Haha, psych. So what do you think? Hey? I think it looks pretty snazzy. Got it done all the way down. Even has the little curve here. Did the second archway. And then I was standing over there and looking at it, and you know, it's every second one, which means another one would go right here. But there's no pillar here. So I figure, let's see what it looks. Let's add a pillar in. Hopefully this is the right height. And it is. Look at that. At least I think that's the right height. I don't know. Whatever. I'll figure it out. The problem is that this is arched downwards already, and this now is going to bring it up. So do I make that straight, or do I leave it arched down and just kind of do a little step down into here, and then this one just shoots up as a lone pillar? Hey zombie, how's it going? If we take our crazy staircase over and find the pillar, which is right there. Go. Block goes there. Hi. So it's 3. That's 1, 2, and 3. And then it's half slabs. Stairs like that. And it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we should have the other stairs, which I can't really place from this angle. But we might be able to... Aha! Make that jump. And do that. And then what? The stair block goes there. This is kind of tricky. This is kind of tricky. So that goes there, that goes there. No. Nope, nope, nope. Because there's a gap in between them, like that. So the stair block goes there. Down, stair block. which means the last stair block goes there. I believe that's how it should look. Then we do stair block, stair block, stair block, half slab. That should actually be it. Nice and simple. Geronimo. Haha. Weren't expecting the sneaky attack. Yeah, see, I mean, that looks okay. It looks a little thin. Like, I'm thinking for here, we should probably have it at that height and do the same pattern across. I think that's what I'm going to do. And I'll, you know, take this pillar down into the water somehow. I don't know. You'll have to let me know what you think of having a third arch like that. Because it does kind of stand by itself. Other than that, all in all, what do you think? It's pretty snazzy. Let's actually get an aerial view of it. A view from what it will look like in our future home locale. There we go. From up here, it looks kind of crazy. A little busy, lots of fence posts. That's not that bad. Go over here. I do like the third arch. I think it lends more to its structure. I like it. What do you guys think? I think it'll look good once that's all finished up and once there's a boat in here. Because that's what this is. This is a dry dock. Or a port or whatever. I don't know if it's necessarily a dry dock. It's not like the water drains from it. But it's a port. I'm gonna kind of bottom out this. Make it a big U-shape. Does that help? That helps. Oh, all my blocks. Yeah, just kind of form it, make it a U or a V, and suffocate. Need air. Ha! Jeepers. And then build a, not necessarily a huge boat, but, you know, little cruise. Little cruise ship. Catamaran. I don't know. Maybe I'll build a bigger one out here in open water. That would be pretty cool. But that will about do it for today. Yes, it will. Let's get rid of that helmet. Aha! You can see me! Hi! So, hopefully you guys enjoyed the episode. Let me know what you think of this craziness. Oh look, it's all underwater now. Because it's pretty cool. I like it. I think it looks good. It's interesting how you can get close-up cameras. Woo! Yeah. I think this looks pretty good for a nice start to a base. So, Let me know what you thought. Give me likes, comments, input. And we will see you next time. Bye-bye.